Hey, it is the first day of Camp Nano. Yeah! Unfortunately, my allergies are kicking my ass today, so luckily I've taken some headache medicine to kind of kick the headache a bit, and I've already ate lunch even though it is only going on 11 o'clock right now, and that's helping a good bit. Didn't get as much sleep last night as I would have liked, and did not get started as early as I thought I would this morning, again because of the lack of sleep and the allergies. So I dropped my daughter off at my mother-in-law's. I have eaten some lunch. I have taken some headache medicine. I have my water, and I have my Act 1 beat cards ready to go, and my questions and my notebook for myself to keep in mind as I am writing. And I now have the timer set up on the NaNoWriMo website for 15 minutes. I figure I'll start out with a short sprint. Round one, I think, for my first session, I'm going to do two 15-minute writing sprints to just get me going. And then I'll probably take a break and go up and take a shower for the day. Yeah, I'm wearing just like comfy clothes at the moment, and my hair's a wreck, hence the hat. So I'm going to get started with that. I have Campfire pulled up in the background too, so if I need to quick access any information from my world building, I can go ahead and do that. But other than that, I'm set. I'm starting with a new document, and I think I'm ready. So let's get this started. All right, so my first half of the session is done. So in other words, the first 15-minute timer has ended, and I have written 203 words. Not as much as I thought I would have written, but I mean, still a good start. I'm doing better about editing as I write. I'm not actively trying to edit, although like it is kind of nagging at me because I'm like, oh no, that sentence didn't sound so good, and I'm like, just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. You can look at it again later, just get it down on the paper. First timed sprint went really well. Hopefully we can do even better in the next one. So here's another 15-minute timed sprint, and I'll check back in with you guys in 15 minutes. So, unfortunately, my phone decided to start an automatic update when I was in the middle of filming a time lapse for you guys of me working on the last 15-minute sprint, and it did not actually record anything. So you don't have that time lapse. But I did do the second 15-minute sprint, and with this sprint, I ended up writing, how many words did I end up writing? Let's see. I think it was 348 words. So better than the first one. Yes. I definitely feel like I'm more on a roll now. But I am going to take a quick break, do a little bit of yoga, go and take a shower, so that I can feel a little bit more put together and stretch my legs a bit. And then I will come back down and do another writing session with a couple more sprints. And hopefully when I record those time lapses, it will actually record. Hey guys, I am back, and I am ready for session 2. Yay! Went ahead and did some yoga, took a shower. Don't judge me. Yes, this is the same sweater from earlier. It was a fresh one I pulled out this morning. Again, don't judge me. I'm about to start session number 2, and what I'm going to do for this one is I'm going to do 2 30-minute writing sprints, and I'll take a break in between. I've got coffee that I've reheated 3 times today, to keep me going. And I also refilled my water because you got to stay hydrated. So, and as you can see, I've already drank some of it. And probably in between the two, I'll grab a snack and have that with me for the second timed sprint. Mainly because you gotta stay functioning. You know, there's no reason to make yourself pass out while you're working on your dream, you know? So, anywho, I will see you guys on the other side of this first writing sprint. I am just full of technical troubles today. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably not pressing buttons I'm supposed to be pressing. I thought I'd set my timer on on NaNoWriMo's website, but I must not have hit like enter or something to get it started. So I honestly have no idea how long I've been sitting here writing, but it's definitely been longer than a half an hour. But I've made good progress. I wrote 807 words, which brings my total so far to 1,358 words for the day. My goal is to hit 2,000 today, so more than halfway there, which is great. And yeah, making progress. I don't actually know if I like this section of what I've written, but you know what? It's written and it's on the page, and I can go back and fix it later. And that's hunky-dory, because you can't fix something that's not written, right? Yeah. All right. I do think I'm going to take a quick break and get some more to drink, maybe get a snack, and then sit back down for maybe like 15 more minutes, do like another sprint of 15 minutes instead of 30, because it is already 2 o'clock. And I wanted to finish this session up by 2:30, excuse me, because I've got to work on editing another video for like an hour. So yeah, this is the second session of the day. Gonna take a little break and I will be back. So I'm really getting frustrated with these technical issues. I set my timer, I set my camera up, I hit the record button, typing away on my laptop, and next thing you know, I look up and my screen is blank on my phone. And I'm like, why? What is conspiring against me today? Why can't I film? I don't know. I'm going to try again for a little time lapse. I don't know how much time I have left on my timer. Let's see. I got less than 4 minutes left on my timer. So we're going to record that. And hopefully it stays this time. I have no idea why it didn't record. I know I hit record. My phone is acting weird today. Also, I keep saying Campfire. NaNoWriMo is acting weird too, because I tried to set, by accident, a half-an-hour timer again, and it wouldn't let me set it for 30 minutes, but it would let me set it for 15. So I don't know if something's up with their website, but their timer's kind of on the fritz. So fortunately for me, I was only doing 15 minutes this time around for a sprint, so that's working out okay. But as I am gabbing with you, I am having less and less time in that sprint. So I'm going to get back to actually typing and hopefully get some time-lapse footage for you guys. Okay. So now that I have finished that writing sprint, that concludes my second session for the day of writing, and my current total is up to 1,709 words for the day. So just shy of 300 more words to write, and I'll have hit my goal. I plan on doing a third session a little bit later today before I go pick up my daughter. But in the interim, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of editing on my video and get some of that done, and maybe do a little bit of social media management before I get back into the next session. The next session I want to start sometime around, we'll say 3:45, so that it gives me about an hour to work on this other stuff, and that'll go until about 4:40 when I need to leave to go pick up my daughter. And I'll probably get more than 2,000 words done today, which is wonderful. I'm very, very happy and excited for that. I would love to make as much progress today as I possibly can. I'm back! Here we go, last session of the day. I'm gonna set a 15-minute timer. We've got less than 300 words to go for me to hit my goal. Woo! We can do this. Let's do it. Once again, 𝐂𝐚𝐦𝐩's website has failed me. The alarm didn't go off. If any of you are having issues with the timer, please let me know. I think I'm gonna have to use like my phone timer from here on out, or maybe set an individual timer on my computer instead for my sprints, because it's just not consistently working. I know I'm hitting the start button on it and it's just not going off for some weird reason. So anyway, I ended up writing for 25 minutes instead of 15. At some point I was just like, you know, this seems like it's going on for a while, but let me finish this spot and then I'll get back to it. So yeah, let me see how much I actually wrote during that 25 minutes though, because I was just kind of going. Let's see here. Here we go. This is where I left off, and let me highlight it so I can see how many words. Looks like, oh, I mean, not as much as I would have liked. 551 words, but it still was enough to get me to my goal for today. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even highlight all of it. 551, so 52, 53, 54, 55. I skipped a couple. But yes, 555 words is what I ended up writing during this last session, which gives me a grand total of 2,272 words for the day. Yes! All right, so we have hit our goal and actually gone above it, which is wonderful. You know, so hopefully I can continue and do that again tomorrow. Get my goal again for tomorrow is 2,000 words. So let's see if we can do that. In the interim, I'm gonna let you guys go because I gotta go pick up my daughter. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll check back in with you tomorrow. Yeah. You want wave hi? Hey, today is Friday, April the 2nd. It's the second day of Camp NaNoWriMo, and I'm just checking in with you guys. I actually did a pretty decent job of making myself look okay. I literally just woke up from a nap. Sorry, I woke up from a 3-hour nap. Technically, I think it was a little over 3 hours. I did not intend to sleep that long. I only intended to sleep for like a half an hour. And so my afternoon is gone. So I haven't done any writing yet today. You saw that my husband brought home sushi for us for lunch. He had off today with it being, what is today? With it being Good Friday. He had off, so he wanted to have some sushi for lunch, and we had that, and we were able to relax and watch an episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is really good. I'm enjoying it. We've only finished the second episode. The third one is up, but we haven't watched it yet. Maybe we'll try to do that with dinner. I digress. I'm gonna let you guys go. You enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will check back in at some point, probably not this weekend. I might get a little bit of writing in tonight, who knows. But it might be Monday before you hear from me again. Anywho, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday if you celebrate. If you don't, have a great weekend. Hi, hello, and welcome to my outro of this vlog. If you can't tell, it is a much later date. It is in fact the 22nd of April when I am filming this. I had no idea how I was going to be doing my vlogs for Camp Nano, as you guys know if you've watched my prep video. As it turns out, I was going to procrastinate on doing them. So I did a lot of filming day one of Camp Nano. And I originally was going to combine week 1 and week 2, thinking that, okay, there's only 2 days that I was actively writing in week 1, and there's 4 days I was actively writing in week 2, so I'll just put them together. Well, I put together all of week 2 and then was going to add week 1 in on it, and I realized I had so much footage from the first day of Camp Nano. And I went, there's no way. There's no way. I'll have a 30-minute vlog. I can't do that. So I was like, all right, looks like I'm doing a whole vlog just for week 1, which is what you guys just got to watch. So unfortunately, I did not actually write on the second day of Camp Nano. I ended up I prepped for Easter. I got things ready for our weekend. I ended up having to prioritize family stuff, which is great, which is fine. I was happy with that. I was totally willing to do it, especially since my first day of Nano went so well. And even as of today, it was still my most productive day as far as word count goes the entire month. So doing great there. But anyway, this is the end of that vlog. If you liked today's content, please be sure to give a thumbs up down below. And if you'd like to be able to watch more vlogs like this, please be sure to subscribe so that you get notified the moment I upload a new video. And as always, talk in the comments to me. Let me know what your experience so far with Camp Nano is. Have you been struggling? Did you have a really great day where you like maxed out your goals, or have you been having a rough time? Tell me about it. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.